Hello everybody and welcome to another episode on X4, and today we're going to just try and tidy a few things up. We've been spending a lot of money on trying to get some of these factories up. We're struggling with a couple of things. Number one, we keep losing our builder here because we keep getting harassed by Xenon. So we're currently at a station at the moment. We're going to try and help clear this out. As you can see, we're replacing some of our miners because some of our miners got took out. Now the whole parts one didn't have a gas miner, so we're going to grab a gas miner there, and we're going to get some of these minerals, replace them with our mineral trading. So you can see we've got two miners there. We've lost a couple of miners, so we'll replace them. So we've now actually got two extra miners from what we had. We've got a couple more building as well. So let's get undocked and let's try and take out some of this xenon to help the station out. Okay, here we go.
M.
Right, let's see what we can do.
N.
We're going to get hounded here. Let's see if we can try and take him out before we get wiped out. Where are we? Here we go. We're going to get some resources as well, which is going to be pretty sweet. There we go.
M.
Do a quick little boost. We'll just try and help the station. We'll get some rep as well, which is what we, well, you know, we're effectively trying to do around here. So hopefully, we'll help them out.
M.
Make sure we've got all of the. Oh, we've got one following us. We'll get all these resources as well, which is going to be good money for us. Here's another ship. There we go, there's another one down. We're actually tearing through these, which is kind of sweet.
M.
I think I got that one. Yep, got that one. Just a quick little boost here, keep the shields up and running. It looks like the station's actually not really doing much in terms of defending itself. It's probably lost a lot of its turrets. They've been hounded for quite some time whilst I've actually been trying to build this up. Okay, you're being annoying. Come on. I mean, it does still have some defences, but it does look like it is struggling. Oh, it looks like I'm struggling now. Oh, I forgot.
M.
Shields are down. Where are you? Trying to keep collecting the resources at the same time as well. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Come on. Let's just try and take care of these. Where are we? There we go.
M. All damage.
Yeah, I got hull damage, but we should be okay. There's only a couple more left. These things are quite nifty. Hey. Come on. Here we go. More resources to collect. Some over here.
N.
Last one in the area. Quick little power booster. There we go. Back them resources, there we go. Okay, we have got another one on the radar. I think this station's... Nope, the station's still not secure. Take the last couple out. So the Xenon are absolutely hounding this area constantly, so we're going to have to think about our operation in here and whether or not we're going to need to...
Civilian ship B.
That's behind the station, isn't it? That might be inside the station, actually. Oh, this station's actually took a bigger pounding than I expected.
M.
Oh, we got another target here, so let's try and take... Oh, oh, that we've hit the station. Whoops. Come on. And the station again. Crashed into the station. Well, where are you? So be careful because we don't want to hit the station too much because they will see that as a threat. There we go. Excellent, right. Station is effectively defended. Right, let's have a look at our area here. Now I'm just going to set myself over to here, set guidance.
Autopilot engaged.
Just whilst I set up everything else. Right, so let's get some more of our miners going. So we need... so I forgot here. So we've got 4 miners currently doing... We've got 1 mining and 3 trading, so that's not good for us. So let's go and set 4 miners up here. Mine 4 commander. Go. Then I want to set the other 2 do hull part mining for us. So hopefully that'll see this. We will need more, and we definitely need some more ships to defend our stuff with, but obviously credits are still an issue. You can see we're getting... We've got the setup. I think it's just graphene that we actually don't have. Telandinium, obviously, we don't want to buy, but we want to sell. There's ore that we're currently struggling with, and methane. So yeah, that's what we expected. We still actually haven't got production for either of them yet, so I'm not too worried. Still got quite a lot to do and get through. So again, not too worried. But oh, we actually do have. I actually thought it was.
Autopilot disengaged.
I thought the builder was actually gone, but he's not. He is actually here. So let's.
Albatross Sentinel.
Let's go ahead and dock. There we are. Just dock on it so we can see what we're doing. Let's see what's happening here. What are we waiting for here? Plan build.
Successfully docked.
So we're still needing resources. Hull parts. We're needing hull parts. Have we got? Hull parts is there. It looks like we're going to struggle because we've got Xenon in this area here, and it looks like this area is actually very under defended. Obviously, we've got a split defense platform there, but they just get past it. There's no fleets or anything like that in this area, so that's what we want to try and do. Obviously, it's a Xenon, so they pose a bigger threat for us. So we need to try and help out this area. Now, they didn't actually give us any reputation for helping them, which was a bit naff. I don't think we got any at all. Oh, we may have done, because we're only on -5 now. But if we actually have a look at our reputation, you can see... yeah, the only one we've got left is a Terran. Which is not too bad, in terms of, obviously, Duke's Buccaneers will try and get increase as well. Vigo Syndicate we need to increase for definite. 3 families, another one. But yeah, the Terran is the only one that we're actually really worried about in terms of trying to get up there, because obviously they won't let us dock. So again, we're gonna have to do a bit of manual reputation gaining there, which is not too bad. Right, so we've got more resources done. Let's continue to remove all of our credits around. I'm not going to worry about that too much just yet. Okay. Yeah, we're still struggling. Now, obviously, what will happen is, matter of fact, this won't actually do anything, I don't think, because we've got nothing to. It's going to want to try and buy them still. To try and then sell the whole parts. How much is it selling the whole parts? 272. They can buy 233 for the graphene and 207 for the refined metal, so we may not make money there. But our miners are going to start actually gathering resources, which is good for us. We've got it set to own factions, so we're not going to buy from other factions for ore, which is good for us. Right, so yeah, so again, even though this has got the funds, it's not getting any of the orders. And I think that's just down to the fact that it's just got no traders. So what we're going to do is I'm going to drop this down to about 5 mil. Then I'm going to build some trader ships. Vulture, Vanguard. Just do a medium preset. Let's do 2. And then let's get ourselves Peregrine. And we'll get ourselves 2 Buzzard Fighters as well. Got 1 Peregrine. Let's see if we can get 1 more. But yeah, we can get 2 Buzzard there. Well, that might take a minute because obviously that's going to use a lot of resources that they probably still don't have. They are pushing. So what we're going to do now, well, yeah, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to basically set that little, oh, they're building them all. So basically this little fleet here will set up. I'll have it defend this area here first, then move into this area here. Follow closely behind my 2 trading ships. And then I'm actually going to capitalise on the fact that there's not really much in the way of trading around here by the looks of it. And hopefully everywhere else it's fairly secured at the moment. We've not really got much. We have got a lot of action in this area here. So all I keep doing is basically moving our defense systems and just going like that. And then there, then moving position. I mean, not many of them are actually surviving as quick now, which is good. We have got an enemy nearby, which is probably just one of them. Matter of fact, no, we're in the middle of nowhere, so let's just double check and make sure it's not. No, we're fine. But as you can see, they're again taking out the microchip factory that we were at. But it looks like it's got some of its some of its defenses repaired, which is good. Oh yeah, look at that, it's clearing it nicely now. So it did manage to repair some of its defense systems, which is good. What's that? They're hounding us as well. Okay. Let's turn off. Undock.
Wreck M.
Okay, well, let's go and check it out.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
What do you mean you can't tolerate my actions? I'm trying to defend you. Okay, this ship's being annoying. Boom.
Stop your attack immediately.
Couple of stray rounds, ain't you? Stop whinging.
Albatross. Sentinel.
I don't think it's gonna let me dock. Oh, it's got a ship docking.
Defense drone. Albatross. Sentinel.
Come on, let me dock.
Docking granted.
There we go. We're nicely docked.
Successfully docked.
Increase our seater drive. You see, we've actually we've still not expanded on our solar power plant yet, but you can see it's still having plenty of sales. So again, this is the reason why I love the energy cell production, because it's never getting full, so it means it's always selling everything that it's got. So if we continue to keep up with this, we should hopefully make a little bit more money off it. And the other good thing about that is it doesn't rely on anything like miners. So if we lost all of our mining ships, we would still generate some sort of income. Which is the reason why I say you should always try and go for a miner. Sorry, a energy ship, because an energy station, so that you can keep up with, you know, making some money at least. The last thing you want is to basically run out of any sort of mining ships and have no way of generating any revenue whatsoever, because then you can't do anything at all. Right, so we've got our system set up here, so let's go ahead and have you defend the commander. Do we want the defend commander or intercept for commander? Actually, we'll have it intercept for commander. We'll have this renamed, so we'll rename this fleet so we know what it is. So it's our which one is it? 18 billion defense fleet. We'll have these set to actually intercept rather than. Just going to move it over to Delta for now, and then I'm going to go intercept for commander, Alpha, just so it's nice and tidy. And this is going to be our family defense fleet. Just so we know where it is. So we're going to get that out first, because otherwise we just need to move this. They're attacking our forces again. Here we go. Let's get family Nuit. Have it. Attack targets in range. And then we'll leave it to hold position. Protect position. Area to protect. Family Nuit. And then all I'm going to do is just slide that over to here. That should just give us a bit of an overlay. As a matter of fact, we could probably take that second. There we go. That should give us a little bit of defense as we move in. It will obviously hound any enemies as well. Let's get our two Vulture Vanguards that we've got here. Now we don't need both of them. Let's just send one in at the moment. And I'm going to. What can we do with it? Can we do any? We can do local auto trade. So I'm going to do local auto trade. Full parts. Anchor space. Family Nuit. See how that does. Because there's a lot of things in here that's going to need full parts. Oh, no, that's defense drones. Wow, that's got a lot of defense drones. Right, so hopefully that'll help with that. We'll set this second one up to. We'll put it to a solar power plant, because that's now increased. So we've now got a few more. You see, we had it's got one more and one more nearly finished. But we'll set it up because obviously we don't want it where it's just going to stagnate and fill up. We want to keep it where it's going to the edge of its thing. Why is it doing? What? So you're finding no trades. So hull parts trade with. Oh. So you've actually got no hull parts. Okay. Let's rectify that problem. Apply silicon equipment dock. Have we got? You may not have any hull parts. That's got buy offers. That's it. No. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
High tech. Hull parts. Oh, you're selling here. High supply, good. So we'll get that over to there. And then it's going to try and bloody take us the wrong way around. So I'm going to go fly and wait. And then we want it in our station first. So transfer words to build storage. That gets our station going a bit. And then we'll do another trade with full parts. And then we'll let that again fly over to here. And it'll go back to its anchor space, hopefully. We're being hounded again. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to jump out, undock. Let's just take the seated drive off. There's 3 ships here. I'm going to move further away from my bloody builder drone. Oh, we've got an autosave as well. We'll move further away from the builder drone. So what we're going to do is just, obviously, we've set up the hull parts trade. So hopefully we'll get some more hull parts in. So at least we get some of the stations to start building. Because once we get that dock, then we'll be able to do a little bit more. Let's just boost ourselves away. And let's deal with the Xenon. Now we're not going to be able to stop the Xenon from entering the system with our 1 defense team, but we will hopefully be able to make it a little bit easy for us. And we've got like a rapid reaction force. Come on, there we go. Collect our resources so we don't lose them. There we go. You're actually trying to destroy what's not even built yet, so let's just get you wiped out. Good thing is once you start hitting them, they tend to stay away from the station you're trying to build, which is good. At least you're a distraction for them. They don't half-hound my shields. We need to look at our own upgrade as well, because obviously this fighter is really not doing great justice for us. Right. Come on. There we go. Oh. Wow, he's jumping everywhere. Go. I think we just wiped him out. We did. Excellent. Third one there. Come on. Oh, I think I'm flying past. Oh, they're hovering around us as per usual. There we go. Don't want to be losing them resources. Just flying at a fast pace. Half the shields. Jobs are good. There we go. Got plenty of shields to combat with. Go, that solves that problem. Just collect these resources here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly close by. Oh, a little bit of a glitch there. Fly close by to the ship, just so that we're not the main target of any sort of attack straight off the bat. Move in there like that, and then I can put my seated drive back on. And now we can have a look. Right, so our defense team is in the area. So we've got now a rapid reaction. It looks like they've lost the weaponry again. So we may need to look at giving them a bit of a hand. Yeah, we're a little bit better now that we've got something to help defend ourselves with. Let's have a look at how we're doing in terms of... I don't know where my trading ship's gone. Where are you? You're here. So you're doing the first leg of the trading. Which is good. Remove this order so you can continue flying. Still dropped out. That'll start building that, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more than just what it is at the moment, because obviously at the moment it's easily to be taken out, which is my main concern. Right, let's transfer all of our resources again. Let's see how we're doing money-wise. You can just see how much we're now pulling in credits. That whole part's doing nothing. Go. You can see we're really struggling with hull parts still with all of these systems. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a couple of other factories, like I mentioned, which are going to be our training stations. And we're going to basically ferry hull parts through them, so they will automatically pass them through to each part of the area, which is what we want. Let's have a look. Right, so they're now engaging. Excellent. So they're engaging and they're actually pulling them away from us by the looks of it. Why did that say ZY8? No, it's Xenon. So fingers crossed we don't do any crossfire. We'll continue that and keep an eye on it, make sure they don't get struggling, and we'll hopefully get some more going to them. We've got about 3.4 million actually, so that's not too bad. Right. So yeah, so the next thing we want to do is we want a trading station in the Silent Witness. You see some of our miners are also moving into the Silent Witness as well. They're actually quite a distance away from where they need to be. Now you may argue and say, well, Silent Witness is on top of another trading station, which is here. Realistically, I'm probably going to try and do like one per system or one per major system. As Profit Center Alpha will have one. 2 grand probably won't, but I'll probably put one in open market. And then one in Family, well, Family Nuit's already got one obviously on its way. Just to kind of give us that connection. Because obviously if we don't, they will have like 2, 3, and 4 upwards of jump gate distances afterwards, but it just gives us continuity and a place where our miners can get back to a lot sooner. So it just makes things a lot quicker for us. One of our miners is being hounded. Let's just double check. It's not an area that I'm worried about. Yes, it is. So let's get our defense teams. Let's get you guys over to here. Just keeping an eye out, making sure that we don't lose anything. Now, the other thing I want to try and do as well is look at some of these sectors that have higher sunlight. Obviously, most of these, as you can see, have got lower sunlight. Or, well, that's got 13%, so that's absolutely useless.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Nope.
Found nothing. Move on.
Oh, they actually found nothing, which was... Oh, because that's in my personal inventory, and they struggle sometimes to find it, but I still don't want to risk it. So, where are we? So that docking platform's actually almost ready.
Requesting immediate backup.
Let's just get back to where we were. There we go. Right, how are we doing? Looks like our our ships are getting a pounding. A lot more xenon than I expected. We may need more. So you know what? I am going to get some more ships to. Let's buy ship. Let's get another. Let's get an Osprey this time. Indian preset Osprey. A lot more credits for that one. And then can we get another Buzzard maybe? Another Buzzard. Yeah, we should possibly be able to. Yeah, we can. Excellent. Advanced electronics for sure on, but we'll get the Osprey done, which is good. Get that Osprey added to our fleet. Still getting a lot of xenon managing to fly around quite freely. So yeah, so that's going to be us for this episode. As I say, we're going to just keep plodding along with that, transferring the wares. You can see how things are going. We'll pop back once we've got a little bit more of a development going and see what we go from here, and hopefully set up 2 more trading stations. I'm considering whether or not we skip Silent Witness and go to Profit Center Alpha, because that does do a bit of a connection for us. Not sure yet. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining me for this episode. Let me know in the comment section if you've got any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all next one. Bye bye for now.